The Tate brothers and the circle of crime. Shocking truths from Romania to the UK and the US. Andrew and Tristan Tate, once dominant names on social media, are now surrounded by 3 countries, a mountain of allegations, and disturbing testimonies. This is no longer just their personal affair. It's a dark mirror reflecting power, fame, and the shadows behind so-called inspiration. The question is this the truth or just a grand smear campaign? 1. Who are the Tate brothers? Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate, dual British-American citizens, are both former kickboxers and among the most controversial figures on social media. Beyond their fame, they ignited a wave of extreme masculinity online, attracting millions of followers with their arrogant style, misogynistic rhetoric, and blatant disregard for moral norms. They painted a world of luxury, mansions, supercars, million-dollar watches, beautiful women, and lavish travel. But what captivated the youth most was their display of power. Self-proclaimed alpha males, speaking with boldness, mocking the law, and preaching about the rules of real men. Andrew Tate boasted of his intelligence and manipulative skills, launching an online wealth academy called Hustlers University, where he taught men how to make money, control women, and avoid becoming soft. Hundreds of thousands of users subscribe monthly, turning the platform into a dangerous breeding ground for domination ideology disguised as self-development. Some fans even tattooed his face on their bodies, worshipping him as the king of modern men. But the glamour quickly cracked. In 2016, Andrew was removed from the reality show Big Brother after a video of him whipping a woman with a belt went viral. Despite claiming the video was edited, the public was outraged. Yet that was only the prelude to a decade-long spiral of scandals, darker and more shocking with time. 2. The charges in Romania. In December 2022, both Tate brothers were arrested in Romania, marking the beginning of a cross-border criminal investigation. They were accused of forming a criminal organization in 2021 with the aim of human trafficking, rape, and money laundering. Victims described a webcam empire where women were lured with fake romance, had their IDs confiscated, were surveilled 24/7, and were forced to produce explicit content as repayment. The method was known as the lover boy technique, a classic but brutal tactic where the predator doesn't use violence up front, but instead controls through emotional manipulation. Andrew was specifically accused of rape, while Tristan faced charges of inciting violence. Though they denied all charges, Romanian authorities seized numerous assets, 15 properties, 15 luxury vehicles, and nearly a dozen high-end watches. In 2023, the case escalated further with investigations into alleged trafficking and sexual abuse of minors. Spanning from 2014 to 2024, these accusations exposed the horrifying underside of their polished image. 3. The charges in the UK. As the Romanian case shocked the world, the UK revealed even more disturbing details. Andrew faces 10 criminal charges, including rape, grievous bodily harm, human trafficking, and running a prostitution ring. Tristan is charged with 11 similar offenses. These allegations stem from incidents between 2012 and 2015 before they gained fame. Court documents describe harrowing scenes. Andrew allegedly pointed a gun at a female employee and threatened to make her disappear if she disobeyed. Another victim testified she was sexually abused daily while working for their webcam business. Though it's a civil lawsuit, victims are demanding damages that could reach hundreds of thousands of pounds. A trial is expected to last 3 weeks and is set for early 2027. Clearly, something is amiss. Why were these charges ignored during the Hertfordshire police investigation in 2019, only to resurface under public pressure? For the criminal investigation in Florida, USA, in March 2025, after being allowed to leave Romania, the Tate brothers landed in Florida, but barely had time to breathe before becoming targets of yet another investigation. Florida prosecutors launched a case against them involving human trafficking, forced prostitution, and witness intimidation. One American woman accused the brothers of coercing her into prostitution and later defaming her when she testified in the Romanian case. Their blatant retaliation stunned many, revealing their arrogance and disregard for the law. Andrew fired back, calling the case a desperate attempt by the U.S. government to frame an innocent man. But with mounting legal files, it's hard to believe they can dodge everything forever. 5. Ties to Donald Trump. A questionable alliance. Before leaving Romania, rumors swirled that Donald Trump's camp intervened to lift travel restrictions for the Tates. While Trump denied involvement, the connections were evident. Andrew openly idolizes the former U.S. president, calling him the man running the world and vowing to support him. Social media tracked frequent interactions between Tate and Trump allies, leading analysts to suspect a two-way deal. Tate draws young male voters. Trump offers legal and media cover. If true, it would be a chilling example of how controversial figures can be weaponized for political gain, no matter the crimes they face. Andrew and Tristan Tate are not just disgraced individuals, they're symbols of an era where online fame can cloak even the darkest truths. When influencers become role models for a generation, we must judge them not by viral quotes or luxury cars, but by their actions. The Tate case forces America to ask, are we too quick to idolize those who know how to manipulate the internet? In a world where influence can buy trust, and sometimes freedom, public vigilance is our last line of defense. This isn't just a lesson for young fans, but for a society that once prided itself on justice and ethics. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow us for more shocking true crime stories.